Ah, I read your mind. How you doing today? Oh.
Yeah, I was just flashing, waking up because we're getting so much pressure from the university about being here. But also, in the afternoon yesterday, somebody told me they just went to a meeting with the city, like a 2-hour meeting with the city, the mayor's wife, Tom Bates' wife, Lonnie Hancock. She's in the state assembly, and the city is planning. What they're talking about now, I don't know how close they are to actually doing it. Crunching telegraph as well, to try to get rid of street people.
As long as it does the job, right? No, you don't have anything.
A mall. Talk about a mall.
Takes a man to be a mannequin.
Diverting the buses to come up here instead of going up Telegraph. But it seems like the main aim is to crunch street people, get street people out of here.
Still playing dominoes?
And I was flashing that
Seen the game lately?
street people are my theory is street people are the most individual. From the beginning of human history, there's been this battle between group identity and individual identity, individuality. And that the pace of individuation is accelerating, that we're becoming very individual. That's why we're so excited about technology, I believe, because it allows people to live on their own, to be themselves. Whereas if to the extent that we're plugged into a group, we have to conform to the group standards. Like if we used to have to live with a group to survive. If somebody broke their leg, a farmer or something, you'd have to have a family structure there to help, and neighbors, closely knit. Group association there so that people could help him, or he could lose the farm, lose the crop. But as we individuate, where people have a car and a cell phone and washing machine and stuff like that, we don't need to depend on a group as much. We can break out on our own. And I feel street people are an extreme of this process, where street people have become so individual, so unique, that they fall through the slats of ordinary society, conventional society, and are out here pretty much on their own. So that conventional society, group resents this process, is threatened by it. And so as we're going out on one end of the seesaw to become weird and wacky, group is going out the other end to be more uptight, more strict. 3 strikes, putting people in prison for life and stuff like that. So I feel that there's a larger process going on here of people becoming individual and being straight with each other, and that group resents this, is furious about this. So conventional society wants to eliminate crunch street people, but I feel it's a real dynamic, because as people become individual, they get strong. They become sure of themselves and not so dependent on group support to be themselves. So I think that process is going on, and it's so basic. I feel at some level, I feel everybody wants to be themselves, authentic as an individual. And of course, I feel there's this stuff that I'm doing. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to get oatmeal. I'm going to break off.